Alright, what's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. This one is black community. Segregation versus integration. Remember an older woman, one of my elders said a long time ago, the worst thing for our black communities was integration. We thought we was gonna fit in and everybody and it was gonna all be love, but we totally fucked up that was just wrong. So I'm gonna say why. When we segregate it, it's just like having a conversation. And this is how simple it is. A lot of times people gravitate to their own. So say you sitting down at a table, just like high school, work, job, wherever. You sit down at a table and you with your own people. People who are not with your people, like it's a black table and all my black friends around, my black coworkers and all that. We sitting. No person of another race is gonna come sit to that table with all us there and try to talk greasy and talk shit and try to plot and plan against us sideways. They're not gonna come to the table and do that because they're nervous because then they're surrounded by us. But what happens is when people say, "Hey, come eat with me, come chill with us," what happens is then when you with somebody in a group of people who's not of your race, then they hit you with them guys and say, "You know, you people like this. You know, y'all know how y'all get down, don't you?" Yeah. And what they basically trying to do is trying to make you talk down to yourself because they don't know our people. So they just hoping all the negativity that they wish to be our people is true about our people, as if it's not negative in everybody else's race, because there's a negative and positive in both in everybody. But that's what happens. I'm saying that because if we black people was just to segregate ourselves from everybody, I could promise you the whole country would go crazy. Because then it'll be just like it was back before the 60s and all that, before integration. Everybody has to come to us to fuck with us. See, integration put us a part of everybody's system. That's why we get attacked from so many different angles and different sides at one time, because we're in everybody else's system. When it was segregated, that's why the Klan used to come to people's houses and come to people's neighborhoods, and but they wouldn't. But here's a trick. See, they wouldn't do the shit. They wouldn't necessarily come in. They would say, "That's your section. This is our section." But if they catch somebody slipping, then all of a sudden they big bad and broke. Just like if you go out today, and I might be, I would say I went jogging or driving in the neighborhood. I couldn't do that 50 years ago. I'm just jogging down the street, have a couple of white cops and a couple of Klansmen sneak right up in the truck at the last minute, try to shoot me or something like that, and just drive off like, "Yeah, we did it. Oh, we're the greatest people ever." Some cowardly shit. They still some punks, but the other felt like one down. Yeah. Did they know why they did it? Inferiority complex, pretty much. But integrating, gotta understand, integration was part of integration is part of what brought on the welfare system, the prison industrial complex, the COINTELPRO, the 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 unjust criminal law. I mean, and that the unjust law legal system has always been unjust, but when we integrated it, it justified the numbers. Like, y'all want to be part of our society, we're gonna be able to give y'all the shaft for this. You the scapegoat for everything. So I think if we want, like, my solution is this: if we want crime to stop, just segregate. Period. Then if we have crime to be in our community, we'll handle it. Just segregate. Because I promise you, it'll die out. Can't have drugs. because we ain't the ones bringing the drugs in. Can't have can't have illegal guns because we ain't the ones bringing the illegal guns in. See, a lot of this criminal shit that we get blamed for couldn't happen because everybody else who's bringing it in and bringing it to our communities, or we have to go drive out to their communities to get the shit, they would be stuck where they at with their own shit, left to their own vices. And watch what happens. You know, that's all I got to say about that. Peace.